Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. Albeit this is mid-January and I'm late, so yeah, this is becoming a regular where have I been type video in January. And we'll get into it. The laptop crashed. Moment of silence for my laptop. But it's all good though. I repaired it. I foolishly downloaded some malware trying to get some software, some better software to record these videos, have some overlays and make them look nicer and what have you. Try to step my game up 2019. And it was a good idea, but bad mistake. And that malware messed up my machine, and I'm not happy about it. I'm very pissed, and that happened the 3rd of the year, so this is 14th, 15th of January, so I've had some time to cool down and pick my words carefully and not say some things that would really come off strong, because that's how I'm really feeling deep down inside. Got some critique. You guys want to be able to see me lighter. You said the videos are too dark, so I'm changing the angle of which I record some of the videos, at least this video in particular. Shout out to my Patreons. Shout out to Chris O'Lardy, Kari Popwell. Shout out to you guys. You've been a big help in keeping this channel going afloat, keeping the lights on. Yes, thank you. So that out of the way, you know, I'm like, did Soulja Boy send his goons? Because Soulja Boy is back in the news. He called myself and plenty of others who critiqued the consoles nerds. And as soon as I clapped back, not like he saw my video, but maybe he did. Maybe his peoples did. I clapped back, and he puts out the word to, you know, put some fraudulent software out, and that messed me up. No, that's probably not what happened. Conspiracy theories aside, he was like, Nintendo won't come after me, and why y'all trying to stop a black man? It's like, bro, that has nothing to do with you being black. Black man to black man, nothing to do with you being black. Happens to be the fact that you are endorsing a company with your name that's charging what should be like, you know, $10. $10 at Family Dollar, AliExpress, eBay even. You can get those same kind of consoles there, but you want to put a $400 price tag on it. To really put it in perspective, people pay a lot of money for Jordans, right? These Air Jordan shoes. $100, $200. Imagine knowing that that's what it's actually worth to the average consumer, and then somebody coming out with a knockoff and saying, yeah, that's worth $200, $300 as well. You'd lose it. You'd be like, heck no. There's no way I'm paying that. And that's how us real gamers see that, and we see, hey, maybe the soccer moms, those who don't care or just want a custom, you know, the Soulja Boy fans, they just want a custom console, have at it. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't sell anything unique. Those consoles don't play games made by Soulja Boy or whoever the company is. They don't play those. They play emulated games that probably take in SD cards or something like that, that play ROMs, stuff, you know, anybody can get. And you're ruining it for people who may want to keep that to themselves. But whatever, I'm not here to judge. I'm just letting you know what the problem was. So now that I've made that known, he's back out there with another console, a handheld, and he's put his words carefully about the features of the console, not necessarily the gaming part of it. He's talking about the picture quality and, you know, just the camera and, you know, different features like that. So he's treading on the thin ice there. And maybe Sony will look at that product and say, hey, this looks like a PlayStation Vita, but don't really care. You know, it's irrelevant. So, talked about Soulja Boy. You know, next on my list was Bungie and Activision. We'll talk about Bungie and Activision splitting. Allegedly, there were champagne bottles popped. And I believe that's by Bungie after they were separated with Activision. Now, for those of you who don't know Bungie, you should know, I guess, if you're watching this gaming channel. Bungie, creators of Halo. You know, they were with Microsoft for however many years, and made that series successful and decided to do Destiny and Destiny 2, and Activision, I guess being a publisher, helped push that. And the conflict was, hey, we want to go in this direction, and the other company was like, hey, we want to go in this direction. I don't know all the details, but know that it's donezo. They're going to keep supporting the online cohesively, but Bungie is free to use Destiny on their own and do their own thing, so we'll see what happens there. But they were so excited about the split that they were popping bottles, so maybe you're excited for that, and maybe the game will be handled in a light that's better for people who are more on the Bungie side of things and less on the Activision side. Activision having their own, their own kind of dealings with, other shooter games. So there's that. We'll see how that goes. So we want to talk about GameStop in the next video, and then Nintendo and piracy. So we'll get into that because the piracy part I want to piggyback off of from this video, talking about how ROMs are now, a thing that's getting a lot of people in trouble. We mentioned Soulja Boy with ROMs and emulation, but Nintendo is like, hacking consoles is illegal. So stay tuned for in Japan. So stay tuned to the next video, and we're going to pick up on that. Other Yellow Hat Guy out.